if you're watching this, it's because your life is about to change in that way you did not expect. Not because I'm saying, but because you have the power. Okay? So this will be kind of a guide to what are subliminals, how manifesting works, what is your mind doing, like the power and this kind of things you did not understand but you want to understand. I'll be explaining to you and I hope you understand well. So let's start with it. So first, what are subliminals? Subliminals are some music, audio, frequency you listen to, or even silent, but with hidden. Let me not say like that. Let me say like we have behind in a volume that your subconscious can listen to it. Only your subconscious. Maybe you can hear it consciously, but your subconscious, your unconscious is listening to it, is hearing it. So it's going to come true. Because guess what? When we put everything in our subconscious, that's how the magic works. So that's how it works. It's hidden affirmations behind something you listen to. It's something behind it. An affirmation or affirmations aligning with what you want to manifest. For example, you want to manifest money, so you listen to a subliminal that speaks affirmations related to money. So in the affirmations behind it, behind the audio, behind the whatever you're listening to, the hidden messages will be affirming, I am rich, I attract richness, I am already rich by living, and things like that. Because when you keep affirming the positive things, then it will happen. It will turn into reality, you know? Because when you're lying like 1,000 times, it turns into reality. And nobody knows how to explain that. How something that is not true come into reality, because basically when you keep saying that, that's your reality. I'm sorry to say that. You probably think, oh, I speak so negative about myself. Change that. Why you're saying something negative about you, now that you know that what you say, what you feel, what you react, your intentions, it's all manifesting to your life. Listen, if you speak something bad about some people, it's happening in your life. I don't have to say anything, okay? Just stop it. Okay. How it works. How it works. We have to know how it works. You can affirm, even consciously or unconsciously. But that's when the subliminals actually is really good, because listen, you don't need them. You don't need any method to manifest anything you want, only your intention. But these tools can help you achieve what you want faster and easily, and it can help you. It's not to bother you. If you don't feel like doing it, don't do it, because everything that is making you feel uncomfortable and not doing it, you don't simply feel like doing it, it's not gonna give you good results. If you're doing it because you have to do, no, you don't have to do anything. You do it if you want, you do it if you think it's aligning. What if you want to manifest something by being in silence, then do it. I'm not here to put you methods. Everybody be saying you have to do this method to manifest, you have to do that method, you have to write, you have to visualize. You don't have to do anything. You do what you feel it's better. How do you manifest drinking water? First, you think you're gonna drink water, then you go drink water. Apply that thing in your life to manifest what you want. That's simply how it works. Simply how it works. But subliminals are something that I'm working on because I like subliminals, and if you like it too, or if you are open to learn how it works and want to use it, welcome. That's why I'm here to explain to you how it works, truly. Period. Here. So basically, why does I personally like manifesting while asleep. So before sleeping, I be affirming what I want. I be affirming. If I don't like picking up too much affirmations because it's too much. For example, if I want money, I'll be saying like, money loves me, for example. And before sleep, I'll be like, money loves me, money loves me, money. Repeating until I sleep. When you sleep is when you're unconscious. If you have lucid dreams, it's other thing, but you know when you sleep, you're in a state that your consciousness is not working. Okay, you're unconscious. That's when the magic happens. If you keep repeating before sleep, the magic happens. Like this. It's not instant, but it's faster, you know? That's how it works. And subliminals works kind of similar. Because, listen, when you're unconscious, okay? Not conscious, unconscious. So when your consciousness is not working while you sleep, while you have not lucid dreams, while you're dreaming, you're unconscious. That's why everything that's true. You know when you're dreaming and everything that weird happened there, that is not normal in this reality, it's because you're unconscious. So you don't question it. You just assume it as reality. That's why we have to take care what we doing with our lives. Don't ever sleep watching a movie. Like, you're the kind of person that sleep with news on the TV saying someone did something and the police and blah blah blah. I don't want it. You sleep like that. You're sleeping watching movies that is not. You're sleeping watching movies. What the movie is talking about? It's going to reflect your life. It's just a movie, bro. Listen. You're watching bad news. Okay, disaster. And if you sleep listening to that, you fall asleep in front of the TV, you don't know the disaster you're making with your life. I'm just saying that. You just choose what you want to do. I'm just saying that. That's how your unconscious work. You know how our subconscious, unconscious works even better than our conscious, because like when we are conscious, when we are aware what's going on, thinking, consciousness, you know, we question. That's why it's harder. When you're dreaming, you don't question if that is real. So someone came here, gave you, take this pen. Will you be questioning if it's real? You just take it. Now, I will putting you on imagining yourself receiving millions of dollars of money. You'll be like, at first, you'll be like, but that's kind of impossible. Now, imagine you're dreaming. You fell asleep, you're dreaming. Someone gave you millions and millions of money. Will you question it? No, you not question it. You don't. Because it's real. Listen, if you can imagine, it's real. Period. So receiving millions of money, it's the same as receiving a pen. Oh my god, that's simple how it is. Do you understand? So, now you understand what is subliminals? That works unconsciously, not consciously, because you're not doubting. Consciously is when you're hearing clear the affirmations. For example, I am rich, you're listening me to say that. Unconscious, you don't listen, just your conscious. That slow volume only your unconscious, subconscious can listen to, not your conscious, okay? It's different. Our mind is different. Mind is divided by, you know, aware, not aware, kind of thing. Conscious, unconscious. To be more specific, to be more clear, more easily to understand. You got this, right? You understand that. Unconsciously, we manifest faster because we're not doubting. So when you're listening to subliminal, or when you affirm before sleep, and when you sleep with that affirmation, that is true, that is coming true faster and easily because you're not doubting. You accept that as reality. You don't ever doubt about it. You accept that it's real. If you want something, you have 0.0001% of doubt, it's over. It's not going to happen. You cannot doubt about it. But bro, this is impossible. This isn't possible, girl. What are you talking about? Like, okay, let me explain. So your life is messed up. So you're type of person that keeps saying bad things about you. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm ugly. Oh, I'm not smart. Oh, stop saying oh. Probably you're dealing with a problem that you manifested a week ago. Do you remember some negative stuff you talk about yourself, or some negative stuff you just talk in a week ago? You probably manifested that and dealing with that in life. I don't have to say anything. Your mind will answer you. Now we know how it works. So if you have the power to manifest the negative into your life, why wouldn't you have the power to manifest the positive, your dreams, your desires, the positive, the good energy? Why wouldn't you? Period. That's how it works. That's simply how it works. Okay. What is true manifestation? How it works? What is it? It means whatever I want right now, I can have. Simple as that. Yes, of course. Everything you want already exists. Let me repeat. Everything you want already exists. Let me repeat. Everything you want already exists. Should I repeat more? You got this. So how it works? Let me explain. 3D dimension. We live in a 3D dimension when everything is physical, everything is material, everything is touchable. You can touch. Everything is, everything. But you cannot forget that everything is energy. Everything is energy. You are energy. We are atoms. Atoms are always moving. It's energy. Energy is do not stop. Energies cannot be destroyed. It just transmute. It's just change. It just go to other state, but never can be destroyed in a way. It transforms. It's different. Okay, it transforms. It doesn't be destroyed. That's how it works. So we are here in the 3D dimension. There's a lot of fourth, fifth, and sixth, all dimensions, infinite dimensions, and realities. So what you want already exists somewhere of this universe. We can call this multiverse, realities, dimensions, whatever you want to call it. There is somewhere your dream, your reality, yes, your version rich, your version happy, your version traveling, having money, your version whatever this is, already exists is somewhere on this universe. The universe is infinite. Listen, we only see 0.0035% of reality. Never doubt anything. Never. Never. Okay? So, as we being here in material reality, we have something called delay. And that's when you feel that your desires are not aligning, all happening. It's not true. It's all lie. They lied to me. Girl or boy or whatever you are. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you doing with your life? Do you think, oh, girl, boy, whatever, do you think, no, I can't. Do you think you're living your life because it was meant to be? You're living your life because it's your destiny. So you're poor, you're sad, you're dealing with problems. Do you think you're choosing to live that? Do you think you deserve that? Yes, you deserve that because you created that. No, but that's not possible. I'm living that because life is like that. Like, life works like that. Why does millions of people being rich right now? Why does people having success, being happy, having love, true love in their lives? They are loved. They love themselves. So you think you're the chosen one to be the poor, to live like that, to live... What's the meaning of it? Why the difference? You and the richest person in this world is the same. You are the same. You both the same. Powerful, both have the potential. Oh, but I don't have it. The person is smarter than me. You have a brain, right? What you have to do to manifest, to be smart, to be whatever you want, is have a brain. You have it, right? You have conscious, right? You have unconscious, right? So why are you different than this person? Why? Explain. Why are you different? Oh, but the person is prettier than me. The person, because you said that. Who said that? Who said this person is better? The only one that's saying this is you. You comparing yourself. Listen, the comparing is the worst thing that bother your growth in life. So why you keep comparing? Stop comparing yourself with those who did what you didn't. They have it because they did what you didn't. How are you supposed to achieve something? You're not doing anything. Everything starts in mind. So how are you supposed to be rich if you think as a poor mind? You're thinking at poor. You assume you're poor. You assume you're dumb. You're not enough. Having that as mind, that's your reality. Listen how you're powerful. You're so powerful. If you say you're not, then you're not powerful. That's how it works. Now you understand the whole point. Now you understand the whole point. Oh, why is not me having success in life? Because you don't feel like doing it. You don't feel like deserving it. You don't assume that. You don't allow yourself. You don't permit yourself to live that. Once you permit that, you live that. If you're not living your dream, there's something wrong. It's something wrong with outside, with the world. No, there's something wrong with you. And I'm not saying it to offend you. I'm saying the truth. There is something wrong. What you're thinking, your thoughts. As humans, we cannot be in control of our thoughts 100% of the time, but we can control at least a little bit. A little bit. Every day, 1%, you control your thoughts, you control your emotions, what you think. Today, I'm going to do one positive affirmation. It's enough because you've been talking so negative to yourself that one affirmation can make the difference. One affirmation. Tomorrow, 2 affirmations. After tomorrow, 3 positive affirmations. And there we go. When you see, bro, your life just changes for the better, for the best. What are you waiting for? You don't have to wait the money to to build something you want. You don't have to wait to get a new phone to record a video you want to record. You don't have to wait for a professional stuff you want to. You don't have to wait. It's all in mind. You don't start what you want because you don't want to do that, bro. That's hard to listen. That's hard to listen that you truly don't want that. But you don't want that. If you truly want it, that you would do. Stop procrastinating. You want to do something, but you're procrastinating. You want to learn a new language, but you're procrastinating. Why? But then you say you be saying you're dumb. No, you're just lazy. You're lazy. If you weren't lazy, you would be living your dream life. That's how simply it works. Okay? Don't expect any method, any subliminal to make a miracle in your life, to change your life suddenly. It starts here, 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 there. Don't expect from the external. The problem is not with the people around you. The problem is not with the world. Oh, the world is so bad to me. It's because you're reality. We only perceive what we have. So you perceive the negative, the disaster, because you're always feeding your mind with that. What you're feeding your mind, what are the content you consume, what you speak with people, what you listen to, what are you doing? All these are manifesting into your life. And now, once again, see how powerful you are because you live in that, because you manifested that. Manifestation is not something magical. It's magical, but it's not something that is not something out of this world. We are already doing it every day, every moment, every second. We manifest. You're not living your dream because you manifested not living that. You're not able, you're not capable, you're not that good because you manifested that. If we have the power to manifest the negative, we have the power to manifest the positive too. If you can say something bad to someone, you can say something good to someone too. Always, always. Work with the shadow that you have in your life. Work to bring light into that. Work to bring light, to bring positive, to bring good. Use that as a tool. Don't judge yourself. See this. This is all the negative you put into your life. See that with love, because you didn't know that was destroying your life. Now that you have the conscience of it, take this and take care of it and say, it's not mine anymore. Say to it, you can go visualize it. Visualize all the negative. Visualize whatever you want to visualize and say, it's not mine anymore. Go. I heal myself. It's not mine anymore. I am ready. If you're ready, I am ready to change. We are always ready. We just choose if we want. But we are ready. We are prepared to this. You just have to give a step. I am prepared to be rich. So I just have to, you too. I am prepared to speak multiple languages, you too. We are all ready. Okay, there's no right time to change. What is the right time to change your life? Is when you give the perception of what? I want to change my life. That's when you're ready. When you're ready is when videos like this show up in front of you and you still speak with yourself that you're not prepared. The signs are there. The signs are there. But you're not allowing yourself. So now choose yourself to allow yourself to change. Because if you don't, no one will come here to... No one. Because people like me are always saying to you to change. And you didn't. So take this sign as a sign to change. I'm doing this because I want people to live their dreams. I want to shed love, to shed peace, shed healings. Take that, take care of this. Okay, in this world, it's so special. You know, It's really important to take care of it. Take that with you. Look at your version that you don't like and say, thank you so much for being here with me. Because if it wasn't your worst version, you wouldn't be awakening to be your best version. Everything is aligned for your best. Everything. Don't ever argue with yourself for being your worst version. That is helping you to be better. Now, speak and say, it's not mine anymore. I can change. That is mine. Time to change. So align. You have to align. You have to change your belief system. What is the belief system? They teach you the system, your family, your teachers, your friends. You accepted that when you were a child, everything was true. So they teach you that money is hard. The people that is rich, people that are rich, it's not good. They're not good, they're bad. You know, they're doing something bad to the people to take the money. The money is dirty. Who said that to you? We don't deserve money. Money, being rich is not something of God. Who said that to you? If God is richness, if God is abundance, if God is prosperity, you have to be poor. It's all system. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to win. Listen to it. They don't. So, I'm not saying you to forget, but forget for a while who you are now. You want to achieve that. You want to achieve your dream. Forget what you are now and live as you already have. Your body is trying the best to keep you alive. And you say you're poor, you're not rich. You are poor because you're saying that. Look how many things you have that is so rich. No money can buy that. You already have that. You didn't have to pay for that. That's when people say we are being paid to exist, and you don't accept that. You understand, but you're being paid to that. You have blood that work. You have it for free. The most rich stuff to keep you alive. Work for free. What is money? What is money? Money is not important, no. No. Once you understand you are already rich, and you can reach everything you want, you will never speak badly about yourself ever again. Ever again. So, now you understand that you have the power, that you are already rich, and everything that you live in is a belief system that you learned and you accepted that because it's not other, you cannot blame them. They teach that you learn that because, you know, they teach you believe that. Everyone, your family that teach you that money is bad is because someone teach them. Don't blame them. Don't blame people that said something is not that way. Don't blame those who said that it's impossible. Don't blame because they also need help to understand what is working. Okay? So once you understand, don't blame them. They need care too. Don't blame them. Don't. If you have the belief system that's negative, you have help. You have to have help too. Okay. So you're rich. You know you have the power to manifest because we are creations of God. God gave us the power. We have the power. Okay, we have it. Our mind, conscious, unconscious, you already understood what is it, how it works. Okay. You have a brain. That's most important. You have a brain. Now, physical. We are in third dimension. You have the brain that is most important to you. Period. Let's go. So you have the intention, you have the dreams, you have the desires. You understood the timing, that your mind, fourth dimension. What you can imagine, fourth dimension. Why it's not happening instantly? Because imagine if you imagine a An elephant in your room, suddenly, instantly, bro, that's not how it works. It would be a mess. How many times you said yourself, I want to die, I don't want to live anymore. Imagine if every time you say I want to die, you die, bro. What's the sense of it? We have the most important gift, that is delay in third dimension. We have the delay because, you know, we are being protected. See that as protection, as a gift, not as something bad that is delaying your dreams. No, you don't need that instantly. You can manifest in some days. What is a month? You've been years and years living the same life you don't like. What is 6 months? What is that? What is one day to manifest something? Wait, it doesn't have to be instant. Wait some minutes. It takes minutes, it takes days. It depends on what you believe. Take the time. How much time do I take making this video? Do you think I'm going to be like, and the video is... No, you have to work, you have to think, you ask. If you go to a website and buy a product, you have to wait it, right? Even if it's an hour, I don't know, if it's a day, a month, you have to wait. I'm making this video, I have to wait because I have to edit, I have to record it, I have to speak, I have to study what I'm saying. It takes time. Everything takes time. We experience the time, so make your time something good, something special, not something that is here to bother you, something that is here to help you to achieve what you want to achieve. Okay, now you understand the timing. The fourth dimension, the fifth dimension, the reality is that you already exist there. That is your dream already exists. You just have to align with that. Simple as that. Okay, period. So be patient. Trust the divine timing. Okay, your spiritual team, God, your subconscious, just the universe, however you want to call it, because they don't care. They just want you to evolve. They just want you to be good, to be nice, okay, to be kind, to live your dreams. Call them. If you want to call God Lord, Allah, whatever it is, doesn't matter your religion. Is this a sin? No, it's a power God gave us. It's a power we have. It's implanted in us. We just are not connected. It's like charging your phone. Your phone is like low battery. Put it to charge. Why you're not putting yourself to charge with God? To charge with your spirit team, with the universe, to charge with your own self. Charge yourself with what? Feeding. You have to feed yourself with things that will put yourself closer to your dream self, to your dream reality. What is putting yourself closer? What you feed yourself. If you're feeding negative, you're experiencing that. If you feed positive, you experience positive. That's how simply it works. Okay, so align that. Listen to the subliminals if you want to. I'm here. I'm going to be posting my subliminals because I'm sharing. I like this. Okay, you can listen. Okay, only positive affirmations, only good intention. I'm doing my best to find. If you feel uncomfortable, don't listen. Do your things. This is a guide, full guide manifestation. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, never doubt ever again. Don't doubt. Never. Listen, it's too much for us to learn, but this is a imagine if we already have the knowledge of everything. We are here in third dimension to develop the knowledge, the intelligence, to expand the mind, the brain. Be grateful for always having things to learn more. And listen, there is a reality that you already know what you want to know. If you want to learn 50 languages, there's a reality that speaks that. There's a reality of you. Oh, you want to be rich, there's a reality that you reach. You're the most rich in that reality. Everything exists. Never doubt everything. Never doubt anything, because everything exists. Never doubt. Who are you to say something doesn't? Who are you to say something doesn't? Align yourself with your highest self, so you receive what you have to receive. It's not myself, it's not me that will say to you something you have to do. You have to follow your intuition, develop that, work on that. It needs work. It's not developing. You have to practice. Manifestation is practice, okay? Focusing on positive is practice until you're professional. And it's not that hard. You just have to align. At first, it can be hard by being who you are now. But imagine you in a year learning that. Imagine you in 6 months, in 1 month. It's already a big difference. So I'm here basically because I just got myself on, like, I want to give people the presents. I want to affirm that. You know, as considering our voice is so powerful, as considering my voice powerful too, so I can affirm to you. I can affirm to you so you can listen to my subliminals, my real voice speaking to your brain to achieve what you want. That's simply how it works. Simply how it works. Simply how it works. Affirm yourself. Affirm yourself. The good things. Affirm. Affirm. Assume. Receive. Receive. God. Oh my God, you understand? That's it. Okay. So, emotions, feelings, perceive that. Don't expect the love if you're feeling angriness. What's the sense of it? What's the sense of it? Don't expect happiness if you're feeling sadness. Change that. Oh, but is that simple? So I'm sad just so I be happy? Why wouldn't it be so difficult? Why would it be so difficult? It can't be that difficult. The only one who make that difficult is you. Because you're not having patience. You're not aligning, you're not trusting, you're not having faith. Feed yourself. The way you feed yourself with food, you have to feed yourself spiritually, you know, in mind, whatever it is. You have to feed yourself with that energy you want. What is the best for you? So feed that. How do I feed? Just the way you feed yourself with the negative. Just the way you feed yourself with the shadow, with the negative, with the impossible. Just the way you feed yourself with fear, with sadness, with doubt. You know how to do it. I'm here the whole video to say that you know how to do it because you do it every day, every moment. It's something you do naturally. I don't have to speak anything. I'm not here to teach you how to do it. I'm just here to teach you that you have to connect. I'm just here to say that you have to connect again with your power. Don't blame anyone. It's not anyone's fault. It's yours. Simply how it works. Simply how it works. Talk to yourself. Speak to yourself. Listen to yourself. What are yourself talking about? Why your body is showing up? Why you cannot control your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts? What your body is showing. Listen, study your own body, your own mind, your own thoughts. Listen, study, and learn. And welcome again to my subliminals. And I hope it helped you. I hope it helps you. I really want it to help you. This video just took a little bit longer than expected, and I didn't even talk too much. as much I wanted to talk. Just the basic, for you to understand the basic. I promise, probably is going to be having more videos, probably more videos on my channel, because I didn't speak all the things I wanted to speak. There's so much. I didn't learn everything. As much I'm learning, I'm sharing the knowledge. So, we are here to infinite possibilities of content for you. Thank you so much for listening. You're an angel. You're so special for being here. You really want to change. You really want to be better as a person, as a human, as a soul. You want to improve, and that's so beautiful. Be grateful for being like that. Okay. So this is a full guide explanation, a little bit mixed. It's like talking. Feel like talking to me, feel like talking to a friend that you don't have, that no one speaks to you about that. I'm going to be your friend, to speak, to teach you everything you need to listen to. I'm like here to explain, to teach, to share love and healing, because that's part of my mission too. I want people to feel better. I want people to feel nice. That's my job. Why I'm happy? Because I'm doing what I like. That's simply how it works. If I like art, I like music. If I like drawing, if you like whatever you want to do, whatever you want, whatever you like, whatever your hobby is, do that, because that aligns with your higher self, aligns with your... Is it making you feel better? Is it making you feel good? Then good. Is it for a good purpose? Then good. Keep going. That's how it works. Subliminal manifestation. I literally wrote like subliminals manifestation guide explanation. I'm probably here more than an hour. Oh my god. That's it. That's it. Oh my god. So you understand that? So you got it. You got it. You got it. Congratulations. Repeat. Thank you so much for the information I received. Because you received a really good information. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. So proud of you. You're really good. You're really good as a person. As a soul. God bless you. God bless you. You deserve all love. That's it. So, go drink water. Have peace. And manifest. Good manifestations for you.